Boy, this session was actually entertaining session. So we actually picked up this power forward just before we entered the rec building. Well, I said rec, excuse me, before we entered the 3v3 rush building. We just invited a bunch of guys because we just needed a center or a power forward. And luckily enough, this guy actually joined. And check this out, first possession. I thought I had the slasher, but it turns out I was not guarding the slasher. And what I wanted to do last possession actually happened on this possession. As you can see, right there I get the steal. But this game mode is pretty weird because after you score, there is no transition over with them handing you the ball back over. It's just simply play. But you can actually not get the ball if your team just scored. Like, the ball's there, but you just can't pick it up. It's very, and for some reason they thought I couldn't shoot. I had to let them know that, you know, I've been working on my shooting badges. You know, I've been upgrading my shots. And they already know I'm a defensive specialist, man. I get these crazy steals out here that just leave the, but these lower bums, let's be honest. But let's get right into this video. If you actually do look to rep up right now, I've actually made my way to All-Star 1. So if you guys are trying to rep up as well right now, this event is going on and you can actually earn double rep, which will obviously make you rep up a lot faster. But just before we fully get into the breakdown and how you can win these games, if you are new to the channel and you do enjoy NBA 2K videos, and from time to time I discuss the NBA, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. But let's get right into it. So if you actually want to win some games, as I said at the start, you actually want to get a full team. Because 1, you don't want no bum on your team. 2, you don't want the bum leaving at some point after like your first or second win. Because you do know if you get 4 wins in a row, you get some VC, some other attributes. I think, yeah, you get some skill boost and a sleeve. I don't know why they're giving you sleeves. So yeah, check this out. Like I said, you can't pick up the ball after you score. You see that our teammate right there just couldn't pick up the ball, and because he stepped out of bounds, it was their ball. But it was gonna be their ball anyway. And this dude was this guy was green machine. I'm being serious. This dude was green machine. But back into it, as I was saying. So after you have ensured that you actually have a full team, and it happens again. Yeah, just make sure you have a full team. And you want to make sure you get a good shot every single possession. So just take your time. You do have 24 seconds. So there is plenty enough time for you to ensure. Oh my goodness. Green. Like, that's what this dude was just in my eye. It didn't matter. He was just greening them all. So yeah, as you ensure you get good possessions every single time, make sure you don't rush it. Sometimes, you know, you're going to get shots. You're open and you don't make them. But you know what a good shot is and you know what a bad shot is. So don't force anything, take your time and hope you get lucky with the opponents you actually with the opponents you get, because you guys are going to see by the end of the video, the opponents that we got at the end were just, whew, that was just something else. This guy finally started missing. I think we would have lost this game if this guy didn't miss, because he was hitting everything at the start of the game and there was nothing that we could do. Like, it didn't matter if he was next to him or he wasn't next to him, because he would either get a screen and off the screen he just lets it go and it's in. He's just, oh, check out that screen right there. Yo, that screen had him dazed. Like, I think he probably had brick wall and Hall of Fame or something, because that screen was ridiculous. Yeah, see, you can see that our center's actually coming over to check out the defense right here. We'll live with that, but he actually managed to miss. But the sharpshooter ends up greening it for them. But as you guys can see, when he started to miss those shots, we actually had a chance in this game. So as I was saying, if he didn't miss any, oh, check out that useless Curry slider. Well, it's not useless, but it's just very annoying because everyone just does it and there's just no skill behind it, really and truly, because you just there's just no skill behind it. And you can see right there, so we wrap these guys up and we win our second game. So you guys can see off of these games, I'm not forcing anything. If I score a bunch of buckets, I score a bunch of buckets. If I don't, I don't. That's perfectly fine. It's just an all-round team performance, as we just want to guarantee our wins and obviously rep up as quick as possible. But if we guarantee our wins, you're going to get a decent amount of percentages towards your rep. Now check this game out. This game right here was the funniest. This game was hilarious because it was all guards and it just And look, he's telling us, he's giving us the ruck. He's saying, "Oh, come get some." He didn't know what was about to happen to him. They didn't know. They must have got excited right here because they got a cheeky layup. So they thought, oh, we got a chance in this game, but they didn't know it was gonna be barbecue chicken the whole night. I said to myself, I'm like, I'm not even scoring any points today. Like this session right here, I don't even care if I'm wide open. I'm not scoring because why do I need to score? We have an opportunity to guarantee 100% of our shots are gonna go in because they can't guard him. It's barbecue chicken. They're too small. They're simply too small. So every possession, I just ensure that we just got the ball to our power forward. There's times that they got a cheeky block like they did there, but it didn't matter because all he had to do was just take his time, which he did. He posted them up, drop step, back them down, and he just monster mashed on them every single possession. And look, it just got to a point. I don't know what these guys were doing. They were just taking the silly shots. And look at the shots we're getting. High percentage shots, and we are taking our time. So as I was saying, you want to ensure that you take your time, and you got to make sure you can get rebounds. So if you are a guard or the other guy you have with you is another guard, you want to ensure that you get a big, because if you can't get the rebounds, it's going to be an absolute nightmare. And that would actually showcase in our final game. So at this point now, we have 3 wins and we are 1 win away from actually completing the objective. And check out the people that we come up against. So as you can see right now, we are playmaking shot, slashing playmaker, and I think he's a paint beast. Yeah, our power forward is a paint beast. And these guys right here, two-way finisher, glass cleaning, and playmaking shot. We got absolutely out rebounded in this game. These, like, it was just ridiculous, and they were very good defensively. As you can, the finisher was a two-way, and the glass cleaner just sat in the paint. That's what he did the whole game. He just sat there. He literally just sat in the paint, and look, he's just contesting everything. It doesn't even matter. But it was just a crazy game. But we did manage to lose this game. You can see right now we're 15-0 down because we couldn't get a stop, and they were just getting stops left, right, and center, and we were getting violations. Like whenever our guy had the ball, he just got a violation, which was just weird. But this video is coming to an end. If you did enjoy this video, let me know what you enjoyed about the video in the comment section. And don't forget, tough times never last. Only tough people lost.